Lil Woody has just confessed that he really did snitch on Young Thug. And the wildest part of this revelation is that it all happened during an interview with Wack 100, who managed to apply just the right kind of pressure to make Woody break down and spill the truth, leaving fans, critics, and the entire hip-hop world speechless, because this isn't just a minor leak or a rumor. It's confirmation that one of Thugger's closest affiliates betrayed.
Was it like, okay, every now and then they go pick up somebody due to your program?
Nah.
That's a fact.
What?
No,
they would.
I don't know. I just
Due to your program, every day go pick up another nigga.
Listen, nigga. No, don't even lie like that. Don't even play like that, Wack.
No, they picked Thug up.
Huh?
How they picked Thug up?
Because he was being stupid.
But you gave him
Take
something.
accountability, my nigga.
You didn't give him nothing?
Bro, what? My interrogation from 2015. Why do they go get him in 2022? If
What
I
you
gave
mean?
him...
They did a 10-year investigation.
Let me tell you something, Wack. If me and you together every day and I'm telling on you, they ain't got to wait years to come and get you.
But yes, they could, though.
They can.
That's what they did.
Listen,
him, and it changes everything about the ongoing YSL saga, the trial, and the perception of loyalty in the streets. What makes this story so compelling is the way it unfolded, not through court documents or leaked paperwork, but right in front of the cameras in real time, during a sit-down where Woody thought he'd keep dancing around questions. But Wack, being the veteran he is, knew how to corner him, knew how to push the right buttons, and knew how to expose the cracks in his story until Woody finally admitted the unthinkable, that he had cooperated with authorities against the man who put him on. For years, rumors have swirled about Lil Woody's involvement in the YSL case. Whispers of cooperation, speculation about sealed documents, and street chatter paint him as someone who might have flipped, but without hard confirmation. It all remained just talk. Fans argued endlessly online, some calling Woody a snitch, others defending him as a victim of rumors. But now the debate is over. He said it with his own mouth, and the context makes it even more explosive. Wack 100 isn't just any interviewer. He's notorious for stirring the pot, for pressing artists and affiliates with uncomfortable truths, for peeling back the layers until he gets raw honesty. And that's exactly what happened here. Please do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you want more updates like this. Thank you. Now, let's get back into the video. The moment of confession reportedly came after Wack asked him directly about the heavy weight of Young Thug's charges and what role Woody played when investigators began closing in on YSL. At first, Woody deflected, using vague language and trying to distance himself. But Wack wasn't buying it. He leaned in, pushed harder, and reminded Woody of the consequences of lying in front of the cameras. The tension in the room was thick, the energy almost unbearable. And then it happened. Woody's face shifted, his defenses crumbled, and he muttered that yes, he had snitched. He admitted that when the pressure was on, he chose self-preservation over loyalty, and in that instant, the entire internet lit up like wildfire. The implications of this are massive, not just for Young Thug, but for the very foundation of how we understand street code, loyalty, and the blurred lines between survival and betrayal in hip-hop culture. Because let's be real, snitching has always been one of the biggest taboos in the rap world. Entire careers have been destroyed over allegations of cooperation with the law, and entire legends have been built on maintaining silence in the face of pressure. For someone like Lil Woody, who was closely tied to Thugger, the admission that he broke that code isn't just damaging, it's devastating. It makes people re-examine every move, every relationship, every lyric. And it fuels a perception that the YSL case wasn't just about law enforcement pressure, but also about cracks within the camp itself. Now, we need to dive deeper into why this moment is so shocking. Young Thug's case is one of the most closely watched legal sagas in music history, with prosecutors building a sweeping RICO indictment that ties YSL to alleged organized crime. Thugger's freedom has been hanging in the balance for years, and at every stage, the prosecution has hinted that insiders were cooperating, that people close to him were feeding information. But until now, none of those whispers carried the weight of a public confession. Lil Woody's words confirm what many feared, that Thug wasn't just battling the state. He was battling betrayal from within. What makes Wack 100's role so intriguing is that he didn't use threats or manipulation. He used psychology. Wack knows the game, knows when someone is dodging, and he kept pressing until Woody cracked. Some people see it as Wack exposing the truth. Others see it as Wack exploiting a vulnerable man for clout. Either way, the result is the same. The world now knows that Woody chose cooperate, and once words like that are out in the open, there's no taking them back. The fallout has been immediate. Social media exploded with clips of the confession, fans reposting the moment with captions like, YSL done, Thugger betrayed, and Woody told it all. Memes popped up within minutes, showing Woody's face edited onto classic snitch imagery, while others defended him, arguing that no one knows the pressure he was under when the feds close in. But no matter which side you're on, the fact remains, Woody admitted it, and that admission will haunt him forever. And what about Young Thug? Imagine sitting in a cell, already fighting for your life, already watching prosecutors build mountains of evidence against you, and then hearing that someone from your own circle just confirmed they snitched. The psychological impact of that is hard to imagine. Thugger built YSL as a movement, a family, a brand that stretched beyond music into culture itself. And now that family is cracks. Loyalty was supposed to be the backbone of YSL, and if one person broke, how many more might follow? That's the question everyone is asking, and it's the question that could determine the outcome of the entire trial. Woody's confession also reignites the debate about what loyalty really means in today's rap game. The old school mentality was clear. Snitches get ostracized, careers get buried, and the streets never forgive. But the new generation has blurred those lines. We saw 6ix9ine come out of prison after famously snitching and still pull millions of views, still sell records, still stir up headlines. Some fans prioritize the music over the code, others embrace the chaos of controversy, and some are simply too young to care about the old rules. So the real question is, will Woody be buried by this, or will he somehow spin it into attention, into relevance, into something that keeps his name alive, even if it's for the wrong reasons? Wack 100 himself has already commented on the situation, claiming that all he did was ask questions, and that Woody chose to confess. In Wack's eyes, this is proof that truth always finds its way to the surface, no matter how hard someone tries to bury it. But critics accuse Wack of deliberately setting Woody up, knowing the young affiliate wasn't sharp enough to maneuver out of his traps. It's classic Wack 100 controversy. Half the world calling him a genius, the other half calling him a villain, but everyone tuning in to see what he'll do next. The bigger picture here, though, is about the YSL case itself. Prosecutors now have a public confession on camera from one of the affiliates. Even if it doesn't directly impact courtroom evidence, it shapes public opinion. It puts pressure on other defendants, and it changes the narrative of the trial. Every defense lawyer will have to contend with this moment. Every juror will eventually hear about it, and it adds another layer of weight to Thugger's already heavy burden. But let's not forget, this is bigger than just court. This is about culture. Hip-hop has always thrived on authenticity.